Well, hey everybody, it's Tuesday, and you know what that means. It's story time. All right. Well, the story that I have for you today is called The Cracked Pot. The Cracked Pot. A water bearer in India had two large pots that he carried on a pole across his shoulders and across his neck. Well, one of the pots had a crack in it. It was quite some distance from where he lived down to the riverbank where he got his water. And so he would go down to the river every morning, fill up both of his pots, put them back on the pole, put the pole across his neck and shoulders, and he would walk home. He did this every day. Well, by the time he got home every day, one of the pots was half empty, the cracked pot, because the water leaked out on the long walk back to his home. The water bearer felt sorry for the cracked pot because it could never return full from the river. And so he told the pot that was cracked that it was okay because he was doing his best job. He wished that he had the money to buy another pot that wasn't cracked, but he did not. He was just thankful that he had two pots to carry water back to his house. Besides the one pot that was full and the one pot that was cracked and only half full when he got home each day was enough. It was enough to get him and his family through the day. But then the next day, he would have to go and fill the pots up again and repeat the process once again. He was feeling so sorry for the cracked pot, and so he told the cracked pot, "You know, it's okay, because I want you to notice something. Every day, the water has leaked out through your crack. But on the side on which I carried you, there are flowers growing. On the other side, not so much. So even though you are cracked and flawed and not perfect like the other pot, you are a blessing because you have beautified the path all the way from the river, all the way to our home. And not just for me to see every day when I go to the river and fill the two pots, but for everyone who travels the path down to the river." Jeremiah 29, verses 10 through 12, in the New NIV says, "This is what the Lord says. When 70 years are complete for Babylon, I will come to you and fulfill my good promise to bring you back to this land. For I know the place I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will be cut off no more, and pray to me, and I will listen to you." So don't feel bad if you're not perfect. Don't feel bad if you have a crack or two. God can use you still as a blessing to many people. Proverbs 3, 5 and 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. but in all of your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. So I don't know what path you are on today, but whatever path it's on, just remember you can help that path be a pretty sight and plant some flowers as you go along. All right, well, that's my story for today, and I'm sticking to it. I hope you have a blessed day and rest of the week. So long, everybody.